Hey guys, we started and finished a new project. We're at the end of the 5th day. It's Friday. Matt showed up on Sunday afternoon. We backed this big beast in here, and we got started Monday morning. We did a full roof tear off, took all the decking off, fixed the AC distribution boxes, fixed a bunch of AC duct work. Matt ran some wire, some speaker wire. We put new insulation in, put new decking down, new decking reinforcement, curbing, skylight curbing, new vents, new skylight,
New vent fans.
new vent fans, and we're done. So, what's it been like? You've been here all week.
It's a process, man. It really is. The amount of work, I'm surprised we got it done in 5 days, honestly.
And we've got good help.
Yes.
You've been a big help. So Matt and I talked about this. How long have you been following us?
Oh, man, it's been probably the second post you made of your camper is when I think I seen it. It was when the wall was off. And then you
When
said,
the wall fell
yeah,
down.
and you said, I wasn't planning on going this far.
Well, that was almost a year ago.
Yeah.
We're probably, Noah and Joe are behind the camera. Guys, come on up. You might as well. This is totally unscripted. We're just going to do it. So I don't know when you guys are going to get in the shot here, but this is Joe and Noah. Noah's the camera guy behind the scenes. He kind of sits around and, did we see Noah this week?
I don't
I
remember.
don't think so. Probably
No, Noah. You know what? Noah was up there, and he's the one that put the decking on and forgot the vent hole.
Yep.
That's what.
Hey, we got that on camera. So it's been quite a process, but these guys and Matt have been up on the roof most of the time. I've been down doing the stuff and trying to provide as much brain power as possible, and that's a full-time job by itself because I don't have a lot of brain power, but it's we're all wore out. What time did we leave last night?
9. Yeah, it was like 13 and a half hours.
It was dark.
Yeah, it was dark. We started at 8 o'clock yesterday morning, and we were like, man, we got to get this thing done, and well, we didn't get it all done, but yeah, we came in this morning, and the gutters are on. Oh, we put in new flashing on the edges.
Yes.
So that's something that I'm working, as we develop our processes, we're doing a lot of things, and you and I talked about this, we're doing a lot of things that nobody else is doing. Like, there are a few companies that do curbing, but they're not doing curbing along with spraying the polyurea.
Right.
And then as we develop what we do, adding the angle, the aluminum angle at the side, I think it really finished it out. And you were up there helping Joe put the gutter on. I think it really finished that job off.
Yeah.
So I've been working on that a little behind the scenes. I'm trying to find a metal company or company that I can buy a tool so that I can just take a piece of coil and roll it out, and then I can just chop it whatever length I
All
need
one
it.
piece.
But yeah, it's all I want it all one piece. But Matt's been able to see the behind the scenes stuff and understand how we're developing our processes and how we want to do things, and I've talked to you a lot about it. And you have any overall impressions on how we do things?
Well, one, you got a lot of knowledge, that's for sure. Because I wouldn't know anything. Starting out, I wouldn't know how to do any of it. No, I wouldn't. So having your help, yeah, worth it. Every bit of worth it.
Cool. It's a team. It's not just me. We're gonna hang out. It's not just me. We've got Stacy up front.
Yep.
Stacy was working with the insurance company, and got the supplement taken care of because this started as an insurance job. We did a lot more work than what the insurance company paid for, but Stacy's up front jamming her stuff out. You know, we've got Noah and Joe. Noah's been with us since pretty much the beginning. Noah started. It was funny. You were talking about the post. We started on our camper, and we started with a little GoPro, and we were all excited and everything. And the second day, the wall fell off.
Yeah.
And I was like, Noah's been here through all of it. We brought Joe on right around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Shortly
Yeah,
before.
Christmas time sounds about right.
So he started out part-time. He had another gig, and you guys have known each other since
Second grade.
Second
Been like
grade.
20 years.
Yeah, we've
Wow.
been beating each other up like little brothers.
Wow.
So.
All right.
So one of the things when Stacy and I started this, and you and I talked about that is we wanted to create a family atmosphere. You know, there's times when Dad gets grumpy.
Last night.
We were
tired.
we were tired, and it was trying to rain, and we needed to get it back in because Matt's staying here while we're working on it, and
Someone doesn't know his left from his right.
yeah, it's left and right, and we still have the plastic on, so the plastic's flying. I literally can't see anything, and I'm trying to back up, and I'm like, and I can't hear anything, and while I'm waving my hand, and I'm like, I see no hands. I got
The camper is as wide as the working space we have, so
I got grumpy, but yeah, but it's a thing. One of the things that you commented on that meant a lot to me was you can tell we care.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we do.
Yeah.
You know, it's
I can clearly see that.
I mean, this is your home,
Yeah.
and that means something to us. So
Mm-hmm.
these guys, you know, as we develop the team
Mm-hmm.
and we bring the next guy on, I talk to these guys and tell them, you know, you set the tone, you set the culture, how it feels in here, how things go, and they don't forget to tell me, you come in here upset or grumpy or something, you make us grumpy. So I try to come in happy, and yeah, it's a thing. It can be tough, especially after a 13-hour day, 4 days in a row.
and being
I tell you, I
I've
snoozed
been
my
behind schedule.
alarm all morning.
What's
My
that?
first alarm went off at 6 a.m. I didn't get out of bed till 7:20 this morning.
Yeah,
I did not want to be here.
that says a lot. Nobody, I didn't want to be here. I mean, I did, but I didn't. But everybody was here. We started at 8. Everybody was here at 8. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have we talked about warranties and how the warranty structure goes, and I could sell a warranty and go through all of that process to do that, but in my opinion, if you want to buy what we do or pay us to do what we do, our reputation, our give a shit,
Brand.
our brand, what we do, how we do it, and the knowledge that we're on camera right now saying, if you've got a problem and it's something that we've done, we're going to make it right. We're going to fix it. We're going to figure it out, understand what happened, and you know, it's the cool thing is I get to be the old gray hair guy now that's losing most of his hair, and I get to teach these guys what I know. And you saw that yesterday because so we're jamming on this thing, and we got all the roof decking on, we got all of our penetrations cut, and everything's good, and we spray it. I did the spray, and you know, I get a little stressed out when I have to spray,
It's
but it's because I want it to be done right.
It's also a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of, I mean, you miss one spot, you're done.
right.
So we get it all done, and I'm relaxed, and I'm like, okay, take a deep breath. And Noah's putting the vents down, and he stands up, and he's
I was just standing up there, and I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4
One-
vents.
Where's the fourth
Where's the
vent?
fourth vent hole?
I was like, what? I had to count for myself. I was like, oh no.
we missed one. I don't know how we missed it, but we missed it. And you got to see how we can work through a problem, you know, and the material's really forgiving. A lot of questions I get on Facebook is what happens if?
Right.
Well, it's really not that complicated. You go in and you cut the area out, you you put a new area in, and you spray it down.
Okay.
So you got to see that, and it took us about an hour. So
Felt longer than that, but
it did. At 8 o'clock at night, everything feels longer, but
you're
yeah,
not wrong.
we're done. It's we use automotive grade seam sealer to seal the openings. Noah's going to get a bunch of pictures. I took a bunch of stuff, but the ACs are in curbs. all the vents are in curve. Everything that comes through the roof, with the exception of you got a couple of metal pipe vents.
Yes.
So we sprayed those in, and those are actually on the roof, and the pipe vents are under the material.
Yeah.
So, but they're metal, they adhere. There's no reason to curb those.
Right.
Plus, it helps the pipe vent perform better. But all the rest of it is up. So the big thing about water is if you give it a place to go, it doesn't sit around and hang out. It doesn't get inside. That's the whole point of the curbing. And then the front cap. You were up at the air conditioner today. They all leak at the nose, and it's because they come down and then they hit the seam, and there's this big stack of Dicor sitting there,
Yeah.
and the water's got nowhere to go, so it just hangs out and tries to find a weak spot. We completely eliminated that. You were asking about that the first of the week and how we do that. We literally just we put the decking in, screw the roof or screw the nose cap down to the decking.
Yep.
Put a little bit of seam sealer in there to make sure that the gap is gone.
Yep.
And spray it. So anyway, we're tired, and I think we're done. Do you have anything to add?
It's time for beer.
You want to have a beer?
It's time for beer.
I didn't think you drank.
I don't.
We're either a bad influence. We'll just stick with bad influence. So Noah's going to go out of the picture. We're going to hit end, and Matt,
I appreciate
thank you.
it, man.
Yeah, thank
Everything.
you. It's been a pleasure.
And I will be back.
We'll be here.
Yeah.
Give us 2 years and we won't be here, but we'll be in a bigger building and it'll be a lot easier.
Give me 2 years, I'll be going south, and
Cool.
we'll make something happen.
That's actually, I mean, we've got plans that maybe you can be working with us or for us one of
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah.
So-
I would gladly do that.
Cool. We're definitely,
America to me.
what's that?
So that feels like America to me.
Easy killer. All right, guys, we're out of here. Later.